Recently, it seems like everyone around us has some sort of pet, whether it's a dog, cat, or fish. According to Forbes, 66% of the United States population has a pet of some sort, most popular being a dog. 4% of those homes adopted their pet, with 4.1 million animals being adopted from shelters each year.
We adopted Astrid from Saving Grace because we needed a partner for our other very energetic dog. And the two of them get to play together all the time now, and they keep each other a little bit more calm. So she just has the right personality. We adopted her particularly because she had enough energy to play with our dog, and because she is a snuggle bug. She loves to be on the couch with her mom too. So
Wake County has two main places future pet owners can go to adopt: the SPCA of Wake County and the Wake County Animal Center.
Sometimes there's no shame in admitting that this pet is not the right fit for you or that you're not the right fit for that pet, but there could be a better family for that pet or a better pet for your family. And I think that there needs to be less surrender shaming in the animal welfare field, because if they're not a good fit, sometimes the most selfless thing you can do, like not selfish, but selfless thing you can do is relinquish your pet in hopes of finding them a new home. I have seen a lot of lives changed through adoption. We have people that will send us post-adoption updates. They could be a week later, a month later, 10 years later. Some people talk about how, their pet is their best friend or their child's best friend. They talk about how they've had to move, since adoption, and how it was great to have that companion. They've gone through breakups, they've gone through divorce, they've gone through grad school, and their pet has been there with them the whole time.
Cats, dogs, gerbils, and wild pigs. The Animal Center takes care of everything that comes in.
We are the only open intake animal shelter for Wake County. Open intake means that we are the only animal shelter in Wake County that has animal control partnerships. So we, being the Wake County government, we have animal control under us, like under the umbrella of our services. So all the animals in Wake County typically go to us first. We take in roughly 8,000 animals per year. Most animal shelters and animal rescues in Wake County are closed intake, meaning that they do not take in animal control cases, they don't take in strays, they don't take in owner surrenders. They go to other organizations such as ours, and they pull animals from us as they have space for particular cases. They do get the luxury of saying no to people. So people can get mad at those organizations for saying no because they don't understand that they're helping animals the best way that they can by being responsible and only taking in animals when they have space. But then people get mad at us for saying yes to everybody. And we, like several times in the past, like almost 2 years, we've become dangerously close for having to euthanize healthy adoptable animals to make space because we really can't say no.
In Wake County, the Animal Center isn't the only place people can go to rescue animals. Recently, there has been a rise of cat cafes, coffee shops where you can hang out with adoptable cats. Wake Forest has its own, still fairly new, with only 10 months of being opened.
Wow, cat breeds, they're all very fun, they're beautiful. It's so important that there's these cats without homes that are wandering the streets, they're reproducing, and they keep spreading, and it's so important to get them off of the street, keep them safe, and find them good homes. And there's no point in shopping for cats when there's cheaper option that's so much better for the whole world. Really important to consider the kind of home that you'd be giving the cat. For instance, some of our cats in there are very scared of younger kids or dogs or really loud noises. So if you have kids or dogs, or you're in a very loud area, maybe it's better to look at a cat who's not scared of those kinds of things.
The people who have adopted from the Frapches Cafe have reported happy cats and happy lives.
We have a lot of our pet parent adopters who have come in here. They come back a lot, and I love hearing all of their fun stories. I love hearing how one of our cats, Denzel, when his pet parents come in, I love hearing how his personality has just blossomed in his new home. It's just so sweet knowing that it is making a difference.
So for anyone interested in getting a new pet, make sure you consider adoption. Hundreds of animals could use a nice, loving home, and there are a lot of benefits, both for you and the pet.
I had a dog that I originally adopted. She was a golden doodle, and she got to be about 5 years old, and I wanted her to have a brother. I have allergies with dogs, and so I ended up wanting. I needed a doodle that I was a little bit more hypoallergenic, and so golden doodles are extremely expensive, and they're upwards of $2,000, $3,000, and so with I started looking for dogs that I could adopt that were hypoallergenic. So looked at the Carolina Poodle Rescue and looked at some of these other places that had hypoallergenic dogs that I could also rescue to save some funds, but also to save a life. You know, with breeders, it's you never know when you're getting an ethical breeder and you know how they're treating the dogs.